Hey folks, Donnie and Spence from Horsepower for an Hour out here at C.J. Wilson Mazda. Today we're looking at the all-new 2016 CX-3. Spence, this car, really, this is a lot of fun. I didn't expect that I would enjoy this ride as much as I do.
Tell you this, 29 miles per gallon on average. 4 people in here, 2 adults. You got the kids in the car. You could have a bag of baseball bats, your hockey gear, whatever it is. This is for fun in the city, fun on the road, wherever you want to go. This car is going to take you. This Mazda is a beauty.
I have to agree. The 2.0 liter Skyactiv 4-cylinder engine runs as good as any engine on the planet. Mazda Skyactiv technology is some of the finest technology anywhere. We'll talk more about that during our road test. And the 6-speed automatic transmission is one of the finest built units anywhere. It's geared to the car almost perfectly. The weight ratio across the platform is as good as any we've driven. And Spence, like you say, the gas mileage is fantastic. The look of the car is fantastic. I can't wait to drive this.
This car can go anywhere, park anywhere, hang a U-turn everywhere. You're gonna love this Mazda. We're gonna hit the road right now.
Okay, now the fun begins. The road test begins. This is really where we get the chance to identify if we're going to like this car. I can already tell I like it. The suspension is crisp, but not overly firm. It feels good. It feels tight. The seats are good. What do you think, Spence?
Oh, I think it's a blast to drive. Here's one of the things we always talk about on Horsepower for an Hour. You know, a lot of people will overbuy. You know, they'll buy a really big vehicle. They've got a family of 4. They need to carry around some gear. Trust me, you have to test drive this vehicle. $25,700, right in the ballpark there. And we like to say ballpark because it is C.J. Wilson, go Angels. But the cool thing about this, Johnny, as you're driving this car, you realize you will get anywhere. And think, gas the price that it is now, and you're getting 20 miles per gallon. This car will flip you anywhere, easy to drive if you're going to get groceries or taking a long drive out to the ballpark. Whatever you're doing, this car is going to get you around. Remember, folks, you don't always need to buy the big beast.
I fully agree. Like you say, at 29 miles per gallon, it is incredible in terms of fuel economy. Let's talk a minute about the 2.0 liter Skyactiv gasoline direct injected engine. I don't know if anybody out there has done much research with Mazda, but these folks have definitely done their homework. There isn't a manufacturer on the planet that is more prepared or better prepared than Mazda. That Skyactiv technology is more than just the engine, it's more than just the trans. It's actually the entire platform, and you can tell from the moment you get in the vehicle, it feels solid, it feels firm, it feels unlike any other thing in its class, which is the reason why it continually outshines everything in its class year after year. Mazda hits it out of the park, no pun intended for Mr. C.J. Wilson, each and every year.
And if you look at the communication system, arms reach away, very easy to get to, very intuitive. All of the dials, everything from heating, air conditioning, it's all arm's reach. Quick look back at the kids. This car is a lot of fun to drive, and I do want to stress, look at what your needs actually are. I'll bet you this car is going to fit into your family's lifestyle, and you're going to love the fact that you saved a whole lot of money on a vehicle. You got a high quality car, and also gas mileage, 29 miles per gallon, and we're paying about $2 or so for gas right about now. This is going to save you a load of cash and give you a whole lot of fun.
Big thanks to Bassam Mahmoud. He is the general manager at C.J. Wilson. You got to check these folks out. I mean, talk about knowledgeable and well prepared. Every time we visit any of the dealerships in Southern California, in Nevada, out in Delaware, we were recently out in Kansas City. I mean, they always have something about them, but with C.J. Wilson, there's a different feel. They take customer satisfaction very seriously, and it's obvious and evident from the moment you walk in the door.
A vehicle like this with the excellent transmission, if you treat it right, if you service it right, this is a 200,000 mile car plus with proper servicing.
Absolutely,
this will stay in your family for a long time. It'll serve you good, the best bang for the buck possible.